So we're back, and this took quite a bit of time. It may have taken 4 or 5 minutes. And so we've got this dialog box. We'll see below that the two access points that I had initially selected are shown. The first thing is you can use the latest version, which is the latest version of firmware that came with, which is installed in the firmware database of Hivemanager. We don't want to use that. So we're going to click on all versions, and we want the 6.4R1. And it's showing us that for an AP121, it's going to be 64R1G.image, blah, blah, blah. So that's the right one. So it's showing the image which applies to a particular model of access point. You see that applies to an AP121 and AP141. There's some settings up here that we just look at while we're here. These just give you some options in order as to when the upgrade will take effect. Ours is going to be immediate, but we could set a specific time, or we could say, no, just leave it there, and the next time there's a reason to reboot, then we'll actually activate that. Then there's the transfer protocol. SCP is going to be superior because it's TCP based, and it's going to just go faster than a TFTP based. So they're the defaults. Unless what we're looking to do is a scheduled reboot, we're just going to leave these things at their standard values. Okay, so we close that. So we've got this add remove. So I think we click on the add. Oh, this is to add remove software. Okay, so all right, that's a little bit of an explanation. We're not really interested in doing that right now, but that actually allows us to maintain the software versions within the database. We're not going to do that. We've already selected our version. We've selected our devices. So, if we had different types of device, like some 121s and 130s, we might select or unselect these devices as we, according to what we want. And now we're going to actually do our upload. And you can see that we've gone to a device update result. This should take a little bit of time because we're moving a fairly big file. It's not a configuration file, it's a software file. I think it was only 14 megabytes for a 121 firmware image. But we'll stick with this for a few seconds to see if we actually begin to see some progress. Okay, so it was quite quickly uploaded, and that should be a surprise. 40 megabytes is not that big. It's a compressed file, so it's going to be extracted out of this kind of compressed archive form. And we're going to have an immediate reboot of the devices. And we can see that somebody else has done something. So we've done a successful update of the images. And also it's worth noting that these are, it's another 10.101 4.162. That's a Starlight Cove. So someone else was doing something at Starlight Cove and rebooting it. So we can go back to monitor. I'm going to go to AeroHive APs rather than all devices. Just like to do that. T, so I get an Starlight Cove. And mine, I organize by they're currently organized by HiVos version so that we could bring the ones that needed upgrading to the top. And you will see that this particular one, the top one, so the uptime is 1 hour, 5 minutes, 46 seconds. There's going to be some delays here. We could potentially do an auto refresh. What I think I'll do while we're waiting for those others to do their magic is I'm going to actually upgrade this other one, this 01111. So I'll stop the video and then I'll do a third video when we go back in and just confirm that the reboot actually happened. Okay.